that is my reaction to what I just seen on Little Women ATL season 2 episode 12. I don't even know the title of it, but you know it will be in the description box below. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Disclaimer, if you hear me cussing, it's because I'm heated with the people on this episode. And it's only two people I'm very, very, very livid with. But you'll feel the raft when I come talk about these people, okay? When it comes to their scene, let's just say that. So we got Juicy and Dominique. Dominique is one of Juicy's close friends. She just recently got out of a bad breakup. So Juicy said, well, hey, let's go lingerie shopping. You know, I guess, you know, girl, you sexy. You can get another man. You know, stuff like that. So they lingerie shop. They go look around, try on some stuff. And Juicy brings up this speed dating. You single, I'm single. We need some men. So let's go on this speed dating adventure type thing. And her friend was like, okay. I was down for a minute. Now I'm feeling good about this. Okay, yeah, let's do it. So Juicy comes out in this outfit. And I'm just like, what the hell did she have on? But she thinks she doing something. I don't think it looked good on her. She needed something else. But it's you, boo. Do you. So then we get to Monty and Moreland. Basically, they found out instead of somebody else supplying the alcohol for the wedding, why don't we supply our own alcohol? So they went to this place called the Wine Cellars, just to see what different type of wine is out there. And of course we got Monty. She wanted to do all this extra lavish stuff, knowing she only got X amount of money to spend, and it's like she don't have a job, so it's really relying on her fiance Moreland, and he already taking care of the bills and stuff like that. So he like, baby, we got to budget. We can't be spending money here, spending money there, and you want us to have this big old wedding, be homeless and sitting out on our ass? I don't think so. So she was like, man, you gotta live it up a little, this and that. He ain't trying to hear that. Shut that down. Are you paying some bills right about now? Shut it down, okay? So she brings up this whole event that down here in Georgia is called the Georgia Bridal Expo event, and it's basically where brides can go check out wedding dresses and stuff that goes along with the wedding. They can go, see what it's about and stuff like that. And she was like, well, I invited everybody, even Minnie. Now, wait a minute. This doesn't mean she's actually invited to the wedding or going to be a part of it. I'm just, having a little change of heart, trying to work on my anger. And he was like, okay, I see where you're going. So then they go taste some wine. She talking about, I like this one. Of course, that was the expensive one. And we got Big Papa, which is Moreland. He like, baby, I know you might like it, but we still got bills and they need to be paid, so we can't be doing all this. And of course she getting in her feelings, talking about, I'm stressed, you making me more stressed. Well, I would rather have a simple, elegant, nice turn up wedding versus me sitting out on my ass and I have nowhere to go. So I'm with you on that, Moreland. I feel you. And he put it clear as day. You got champagne thoughts. What he said, yeah. You got champagne taste, but you only working with beer money. And we all know what that means. Okay? So we're just going to get on off that. And this is where I'm about to get very rowdy. Okay? We got Andrea and Chris. So Chris, when they got on this scene, he was holding the little baby Aubrey. So cute, so cute. And then Minnie came out and Andrea came out and blah, blah, blah. So Chris and Andrea decided to take Chris and Audrey decided to take Aubrey in their room, have a little chit chat. Minnie gonna talk about some, y'all hungry, I can fix some. Before she even got that out, the door was closed. I'm like, okay. So he gonna tell Andrea, so what's up with Minnie staying here? You gonna nip that in the bud? And I'm like, how dare you, of all people, say what's up with Minnie? Why she still here? We a family now, so I think you need to kick her to the curb. Hell no, we ain't kicking nobody to the curb. I need to kick your butt to the curb. You ain't been here, you ain't did nothing. You think just because you're gonna show up and thinking you running something, boo, you got life messed up. I only let you stay here because maybe I just needed somebody to hold me at night, if that was the case. But you know what? I don't even need that no more. So you can hit exit left real quick. And don't let the door hit you where the good Lord should have split you. Okay? Moving on. So, Andrea, is that a problem that she's staying here? And he gonna say, well, I'm here now, so you need to tell her to leave. Boy, you you got to work. He could have not. Well, first of all, he wouldn't even still be in the in my house, so he can talk all this jibber jabber he talking right about now. He wouldn't even be in my house, okay? But if I let him get that lead way, I'm like, you better shut that ish down. You better shut it all the way down, because you're here because of what? Maybe because I might need some in the middle. No, I'm just saying, you know, once again, y'all help me out. Did he got a job? Is he paying now bill up in that place? No. So I'm going to think he has the least to say. He don't need to say a damn thing to me. Nothing. Nada. No. Okay? But she going to say, I don't want her to leave. And, what he said... Oh, and then in the other scene, we got Amanda and Minnie. Minnie calling Amanda like, hey, what's up, girl? And Amanda like, hey, what's up? And, she was just saying, well, Andrea and Chris, they done took Aubrey in the room and they talking and stuff. And I'm like, girl, you should excuse me? Y'all talking about me? What the problem is? Yes, I came in here. A friend needed my help. Some friend needed my guidance. And I'm here. And I'm not going nowhere. Perfectly, I think you need to take your butt on somewhere. Because you ain't even been here. You ain't even got no damn job. Do you hear? Okay. I'm off that. Because it really bothers me. So, while he was still talking and jibber jabbing, whatever he was talking about, he was going like, so you just gonna sit there. You ain't gonna say nothing. I was like, hell no, I ain't gonna say nothing, because you talking reckless out the side of your neck. That's what you doing. You talking reckless, and I need you to shut it down. Because half the stuff that's coming out your mouth makes none. Nito. I just made that up. Nito. No sense. No. Okay? So then we're just gonna get off that before I get my blood pressure up. So we got Minnie and Amanda. Minnie decided she want to talk to Amanda face to face, tell her about the situation, and both they and their feelings. They both break out crying, stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, you better. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And she was just basically telling Amanda she overheard Chris and Andrea fighting, arguing, and she was like, what were they arguing about? And of course she was like, it was about me, about me leaving and stuff like that. And of course Amanda was like, well, what did Andrea say? Like, did she stand up for you? Did she say hell to the no? You got life messed up right about now? But of course Andrea, I can't, and I'm just gonna get off. So Emily, we got Emily and Bree. Emily is sitting on the couch. Bree coming in, telling some, hello, I'm finally here. So they had like small talk. Then Emily goes on to say that JJ, he has, he's not progressing none. He's still in the stage he's been in for a good minute now. And Bree was like, well, I told the girls about you and your situation, and they all praying for you. They miss you and stuff like that. Then she told her about Andrea and how Aubrey, she made a healthy recovery and stuff like that. And of course Emily was happy for that, but she still got her thing going on with JJ. Then she told Bree that she talked to Tara, and Tara advised her to talk to Penelope doctor, the neurologist, to see what was going on. And she was like, yeah, I talked to him, sent him over some MRI images to see, what he could clear up some things for me. If it's the doctors down here in Dallas, is that really is that what they could come up with? Is there anything else we missing? So she was waiting on that response from him. And the doctors down there just told her, she might have to withdraw some care. and they wouldn't be opposed to it. Basically, cut the life support off type thing and just let JJ, be up there with the angels. And it was a very emotional scene. So then we get to the pastor, which is Juicy, Pastor, and Minnie. And I'm like, Juicy, why you got to put the pastor in your mess? Why? But she's talking about she wants to let bygones be bygones. She want to dead this whole, going back and forth with Minnie. She really just want to once again mend their friendship and start all over. So she realized that she was a little hard on Minnie. Yeah, you were. I mean, some of them low blows you were hitting on the last episode was not called for, but you did it. So Minnie comes in and the pastor's talking to Minnie and talking about so hey, Juicy been telling me a lot of good things about you, and she really cares about you, Minnie. She really does, and hopefully we could come to some type of resolution on this whole thing and stuff like that. And he wanted to hear Minnie's side of the story. She goes and talk about Pastor Troy and how it really started from there. People thought I was lying, which she kind of was. And she was just saying that it hurts. She thought they was past that issue and stuff like that. And Juicy, she just want to be the peacemaker now. She just tired of all the drama within the group, especially between her and Minnie. I'm like, girl, you stop it. And she just told Minnie she's sorry. She wants to start over. The pastor told them, y'all need to stop dwelling in the past. Leave the past where it's supposed to be. Hence, past, and go on towards your future and your present, okay? That's how we're going to go past this whole thing. Y'all cannot keep dwelling, okay? So then Juicy said, well, because he asked, y'all need to do something that's fun, energetic, where y'all can get some laughter between y'all, okay? And Juicy was like, well, I do have this event I'm going to, and I would love for Minnie to come, and it's a speed dating event. And she was like, sure, I'm down, or whatever. I'm gonna get off that. Then we got Bree and Emily again. Basically, Bree is making her some sweet tea. I was like, we'll go ahead and get that country style tea on deck. And Emily, she comes in and she just tells Bree that she talked to the doctor that Tara referred her to, and basically he said that JJ is in good hands down there in Dallas, and it's really nothing he could do. JJ's condition right now is not really fixable. It just relies on Lord up above and JJ just progressing through it. It's a waiting process basically. And of course she teared up about that like any mother would. So then we get to once again Andrea and Chris, and this is really what had me boiling. I mean steaming. Okay, so he gonna take his biscuit butt and ask, have you talked to Minnie yet? And you know what my response would have been? Let me act it out. Have you talked to Minnie yet? Nigga, have you got a job yet? No? Okay then, so that's your answer. Alright. But of course she said no, she's gonna be pissed, and he gonna throw this, she should understand this. Our family, we need space. You wasn't thinking about family when you took a week or two break. Not only did you take it by yourself, but you took it in another state. Okay. So Andrea gonna throw this, I'm just torn. I want to keep Chris happy, but I don't want to hurt me and Minnie's friendship. Are you really contemplating on what you should do at this point? That shouldn't even be a decision. It should have been like, look, you wasn't here. She's staying. Now what? But you still, I'm like, your sister and Minnie, I don't know what type of hold this man has over you. And it's not a good one. It's really not a good one. So she was saying some other stuff, and he was like, well, you're not in a relationship with Minnie. I'm barely in a relationship with you, honey. That's what I would have told him. But And so she just broke down and talk about, well, I guess I have to tell her. Dang, you just a weak individual right about now. Your actions are, ooh, girl. If I just want to come through the TV and just shake you like, wake up, wake up. Are you serious? Like, that was the most weakest. Calm down. Okay. So then we're just gonna skip. We go to the speed dating event. Basically, they talk to the different dudes. And what is it? It was one thing I liked. It was Juicy and this dude, and Juicy was like, you know, are you trying to casual date and stuff like that? He was like, yeah, I'm leaning more toward the casual. She was like, oh hex no, scratch you off. I ain't about that. Hello, high five through the webcams. Because ain't no casual dating over here. Long term, boo. Long term. Okay. And they just basically end up picking the same guys. So we're just going to leave it at that because I really didn't give 2 cents and a change about it. So then we get to Minnie and Andrea. So she come in there, you know, scooting Aubrey with her. And she just basically says, well, me and Chris was talking, and like we both agreed on this. Me and him just want our privacy back, and I think it's best that you should move out. Okay. All right. You know, of course, Minnie didn't say anything. You know, she just said she feels like an idiot. What if this happens again? Because it's going to happen again. Chris going to get in his feelings. And he's just going to up and leave you again. And she was like, oh, it's not going to happen this time. This will be the last time. I'll be damned if another. Yeah. You probably said that it's the last time. So, of course, Minnie was hurt, and I would have been too, because she was like, I dropped everything. As soon as you asked me, I said, yeah. Then I told my mom, and you know, I can't go back home. I cannot go back home. And I'm like, why can't you go back home? I know your mama probably would be like, damn, I told you so. But hey, she will welcome you with open arms, you know, eventually. But she was like, you know, she told me that this was gonna happen, and I don't want to prove her right. Hey, sometimes you got to bite the bullet. You want to be homeless or have somewhere to stay, because obviously Andrea kicked you straight to the curb. On the side of the curb, you can't even try to make your way up, because she's just gonna keep pushing you all the way down, type thing. That's what's really going on. And if I was Minnie, I would have said, you know what, give me 5 feet before I really have to tell you about yourself. Give me 5 feet. Okay? But Minnie handled, you know, all calm, cool, collected. That couldn't have been me. But, hell, it wouldn't have been me. Because we would have been. But, yeah. And, of course, she was like, it's BS. And Andrea was like, you know, I cried. Suck them tears up. Because, obviously, it didn't mean a damn. Our friendship right here don't mean nada. Click, gone. I don't want to talk to you. I'm only gonna be friends with Amanda, because how you cannot even be a friend. A friend wouldn't do that like that. Hell no. I don't care. And he ain't even a man. He is not even a man to be taken up for. He is a little boy. Do you hear me? So Minnie was like, well, oh, and Andrea was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, you ain't got to tell me a damn thing, okay? You don't have to tell me nothing. Just give me 5 feet. That means get your out the room so I can pack up my ish and go. Okay? And she gonna have a nerve to say, you need me to help you pack? No, I don't need you to help me pack. I need you to get out my face. That's what I need you to do. 5 feet. 5 feet. Okay? So then we get to at that point, I just didn't even want to watch the show no more. But I know I give y'all scene by scene. So here it is. Because that just right there just threw me off. I just couldn't take it. But we get to the Georgia Bridal Expo show. Basically, Juicy, she rubbing in that she the maid of honor. You maid of honor here. Oh, I'm the maid of honor. I'm not the bride. I'm the maid of honor. I'm the maid of honor. I'm the maid of honor. And I'm like, I would have been like Juicy. I would have been like Minnie. Shut the hell up. We know you the maid of honor. You don't have to rub it in. childish this episode, child. So it just got to a point where Minnie, she was like, you know, freak this. Let me go ahead and talk to Money. So she like, Money, can I talk to you for a couple of minutes? She pulled to the side. Juicy don't know what's going on. She's trying to say, well, Minnie have been acting funny lately. She got an attitude. You know why she got an attitude. So she go out there and say, look, you know, I kind of don't feel comfortable being here, you know, because let me just kick it to you like this. Why did you even make Juicy the maid of honor? She don't know you like I know you. She ain't been kicking it with you. She don't even know history about you like I know about you. And she was just going on and on in her feelings. And Money was like, you done? You finished? You done being in your feelings right about now? Okay, well, let me kick it to you like this. Juicy is real. She been real from day one. Real, recognized real. Okay? You right now, you looking a little shady, phony right about now. So that's why I, you know, made her the maid of honor. And that's basically why you in your feelings right about now. You are jealous and this and that. And, of course, I'm like, why we gotta go? We all know why you made Juicy your maid of honor. It was to get under Minnie's skin. Okay? You don't really recognize. Y'all both messy as hell at times. So, boo bye. Boo bye. So, they had a little outs, and she was like, well, you know, I ain't got time for all this. You are not invited to the wedding, and you not gonna be in the wedding. Now what? And here go Minnie. I don't want to be in your ratchet ghetto wedding anyway. Okay, boo, well, you not. But then on the next episode, I see she making Juicy co-maid of honor. What the hell is I'm with Juicy. What the hell is a co-maid of honor? No, it all could be one. Okay, let's not do that. So we get to this scene where Money come back. She tells what kind of happened with her and Minnie outside of the expo. And whatchamacallit, Juice was like, well, I got y'all entered into a game. It's basically like newlywed game. See how well you know your fiance or your husband or wife. So she, damn it, Elijah. These dogs about to drive me up the wall. But basically they asked them 3 questions. Hold on, y'all. Shut up. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, like I was saying, basically you had 3 couples, Minnie and her boo, and 2 other couples. And they asked 3 questions. I'm really not going to go over the first 2 because there really wasn't nothing. But this last question, y'all, and it was kind of all scripted, especially with what happened between Money and Minnie just a few, you know, probably minutes or hours ago before they got onto the stage to play this game. So the last question was, if there was anyone on the guest list, and this was towards the groom, that their invitation would get lost in the mail, who would it be? And of course they asked the wife or the fiance first. Well, yeah, the wife, the lady. And Money, she was like, Minnie. Yeah, boo, yes, Minnie. And it's crazy because Minnie wasn't even there. But she said Minnie, and Moreland, he already knew. Go ahead, turn that board around and say Minnie. So they end up winning the whole game. And that was that. So that was my review, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it because I know I had some turned up parts because ooh, Lord. Andrea. That's all I can say. That's all I can say because they're going to make me pop a blood vessel messing with them. I'm just telling you. They just getting too much for me. But this your girl, Starr Kraziness, and I will see you on the next review. Peace.